Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the family, guys. So I wanted to pop out a reading before I go back home. So I did a wedding last night. Oh my god, it was absolutely awesome. I swear I read for almost every single one of the guests. I met so many beautiful people. I helped so many people with my gifts. Like, it's amazing what we can actually do to help people. So I'm just saying thank you to all my clients. Thank you to you guys who watch me. And thank yous to the spirit guides. So let's call them in and see what's going on for this beautiful eclipse day, guys. Remember, we're in the new moon in Libra, and Venus is direct with Mars. Okay, so the goddess of love and the goddess of war going to planets of love, planet of war, going together. So we're balancing out the yin and the yang, finding equilibrium, guys. This is what the eclipse is. So we're eclipsing out the external energies that were no longer good for us and bringing in beautifulness. Okay, 111 on my clock. So spirit guides, ancestors, oracles of the highest white light, I call you into my beautiful space and ask for a clear, precise channel message and some guidance and protection while I'm channeling this message for my beautiful collective. Anything other than the highest white light, I'm asking you to close that door. Got any hate? Leave it on the motherfucking plate. I already hate. I ain't got no time for it. So let's see what's going on. Remember to use your discernment. Put yourself where you belong. I could be saying he. It could be a she. I could be saying they. It could be you. So you know your story best. Don't shoot the messenger. I am just that. The messenger, guys. So I truly appreciate every single one of the donations, the support, the subscription. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to the family, guys. Eight of Swords wants to come out first. Okay, so it feels as though somebody is in a mental entrapment. Okay, they're really up in their head. They don't know how to get out of this illusion of their own mind. Now when you go into the mirror in the bathroom, you look at yourself, you're not really tied up, are you? So it's a mental imprisonment. So somebody feels like they're tied up, they're bonded to some kind of choice in the past. Now you have a lovers here and you have the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody made a choice to invest in something that caused them to be very much tied up. Now this could be anything, guys. This is a general reading. But with the lovers, it's a choice. We always make a choice that's best for us. So there is really no wrong choice. And if you choose to love somebody, it's because you thought that they were the one at one point, okay? But somebody is insecure about investing with somewhere, or I don't know, but whatever's in the dark is coming to light with that moon card in reverse. So that's what's causing somebody to be in a mental entrapment, because there's a lack of love. Okay, so somebody doesn't have any self-love, any self-respect, so inevitably their choices were best for them, yes, but now they feel like they're in some kind of purgatory of the mind because their cup is empty. The Three of Wands in reverse and the Magician in the upright. The Three of Wands in reverse, it's like somebody is coming, wants to return back home, wants to spin the block, or like has no choice in the matter. With the Magician, it's like as if somebody is trying to manifest you in, but their intentions aren't so fucking good, because at the end of the day, that cup is empty. It's the Eight of Pentacles is what I just seen. So somebody sees you turning your talents into profession, or somebody wants to come and do the work with you. Take it as it resonates. The Knight of Swords is like you're going forward with some kind of information, or somebody is coming forward with some kind of information. Maybe this, because, okay, so when it's the Eight of Swords, okay, all that you need to do is speak the truth to get out of this mental entrapment, because a lot of the times it's just like we're lying to ourselves, right? So that's why the Knight of Swords is there. It's like you're coming in passionately or energetically or enthusiastically with the truth, which is allowing you to free yourself from some kind of bondage that you had from the past because of the lack of love. Now with that Three of Wands, it's like you're really, yeah, it's like somebody has to return back home, spin the block, because they missed out on big opportunity. That's why they're in their mental entrapment. Now, somebody could have had some kind of learning disability that caused them to be continuously making the same cycles, but unfortunately, it's got them in this feeling of weakness. Like they're not single, they're not self-sufficient, they're definitely not independent, and they're feeling lack, a lot of lack. Now, somebody could be in jail. This is why they're missing out on all kinds of opportunities. But shit. Yes, Ace of Wands. Now, you got 3 aces, and they're all fucking in reverse. Somebody is going through it. I'm not going to lie. They have no passion, no drive, no inspiration for life. Spirit, what is going on here? It's the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This could be your family. This could be a group. This could be a corporation. This could be you guys. Somebody is feeling like their legacy has been ripped out of their hands. Like there's nothing to stand on. Or they chose a lifestyle that caused them to be bankrupt. Take it as it resonates, guys. Could be emotional bankrupt. Or it could be the fact that a lot of people tried to block you from having spiritual wealth. And now inevitably they are just lost in translation because the ancestors are really spinning the block. Now, I watched Bella's reading last night, the late night tea last night, when I got home, got back to the hotel room from the wedding. And she said in there that at midnight, everything was going to change. And I swear, like, I got back about 12:30, but I listened to her reading. It was like 1 in the morning. And when I heard that, I was like, yo, about 12 o'clock I did feel a little bit different. Like there was a switch in the energy. And I was reading cards all night. Like there was a lineup. It was beautiful. Like it was fucking so nice. Like I even had like people who say they do not believe. Because I use my cards as a conduit, right? But it's to go in the past so that this way we can find solutions to the problems right now. Because a lot of the times we feel like there's no options, right? And it's only because of that's what we had. But if we change our perspective, we go into the past and heal the past. The past allows us to open doors for the future. So the non-believers have no choice to believe because I don't know you. And how do I know stuff from your past to help you with your present moment? And they weren't asking questions. What they were doing, we were freestyling, okay? So everybody, like one by one, they'll come and I freestyle. So I'm just like this, freestyling, right? So whatever comes up, I'm going to talk about it. And that's how you know if I'm legit or not. I don't read fortune because at the end of the day, your future is in your hands. You always have a choice. It's called free will. But if you go backwards, you can open up a new door for the future. And this is why I choose to dig in. And the cards, I don't need them, but they're fun, right? Because people are visual. Somebody is really upset and they don't know how to put the work in properly. 10 of Swords. People are stuck in a toxic cycle, not realizing that they are the healer of their own lives. So they want to betray and abandon and manipulate only because that's what they have went through. Okay? They don't know how to stop the cycle. And then they look around and their life is the same years down the line. And this is exactly what somebody is doing right now. And they're really upset because this 2 of Swords. They were blinded by this choice that they made, this investment that they made. And now they're looking years later and nothing has changed. It's still the same thing as they were back then. And that's a scary situation, guys. And that's why somebody is very much in this purgatory. Because they know that they could have made a different choice, but they refused. And now they're seeing you as wish fulfillment. I'm telling you, you're not even in this fucking reading. Somebody is just popping up in your reading because they're bombarding my reading. Somebody sees you as wish fulfillment, but they were very stubborn. And look, they made a foolish choice. I don't even know if you... The 2 of Pentacles. You're not juggling this, but you're very aware that somebody was very much trying to betray you in some kind of way, trying to take something from you, inevitably taking it from themselves. This is why you have to be careful on who you're hurting, because you don't know who's protecting who in the spirit realm. All you know is that you're biased or you're jealous or you're envious. Either way, these are all lower vibrational energies that are going to come to kick you in the ass, because if you're, you know, what is it called? Like if you're comparing, you've already lost. There is no comparison. We're all individuals, guys, and this is what makes us unique. This is what gives us character and depth, is our own individuality. Nobody is the same, and we're all a little mad here, guys. So The only difference between me and you, or me and a karmic, is that we don't communicate, so we don't exactly know what the hell's going on, right? But if you learn to communicate, then you can see that my problem is your problem and your problem is my problem. We just don't know that because we ain't communicating. And then when you do communicate, you find equilibrium, balance, compromise to situations, and get out of this big old fucking mess that somebody's in of these illusions. Somebody is daydreaming about you, and I mean daydreaming about you, but they're stubborn, they're arrogant, and they think that they can always continuously keep getting away with what they're doing and not pay the consequences. And now somebody is really feeling the consequences of what they have chosen to do. See? Page of Pentacles, I'm telling you, somebody can't manifest off of you anymore. So if somebody's been trying to manifest off of you, it's wrong. They've been taking from you and giving somewhere else, and then trying to expect that they're going to live a good life for the rest of their life. Wow, someone's really got this shit real fucked up. Somebody from your past, friends, family, acquaintances, these people were very close to you. That's why they're envious of you. It's the devil, it's the death in reverse. A lot of people rather not transform and then talk about you some kind of way because you chose to transform. This is where the envy comes in. People only hate on people who are up. Remember that. They're not going to rob an empty fucking house. Do you see what I'm saying? So you have a lot of energy to give, a lot of worth to give. But you need to speak up and stand in your truth, because that's what's going to free you from any kind of bondages, toxic environments. A lot of the times we keep quiet to keep the peace, but we ain't peaceful inside of ourselves keeping the peace. We're just peaceful for the fucking toxic people, enabling them to keep doing what they're doing. This is why we have to stand up for ourselves, so we can allow other people to get out of the trap, find another fucking solution to their problem, because clearly staying in the same toxicity is only getting somebody even deeper down into that grave that they dug themselves into. And they're not happy. They want to celebrate with the lovers in the upright, and they want to let go. Now somebody could be very upset with you because you are celebrating. You're choosing yourself. This is always a choice, guys. It's called free will. And with the Five of Cups in reverse, you have no regrets. You chose the life you live because you have two cups, and you know that you want. It's about morals, integrity, getting on the same page, compromise. The right friends, the right people will come into your life, but you have to eliminate those that are no longer good for you. This is what the eclipse is doing. And the Venus is all about love. So we're going to war with love. Do you see what I'm saying? And this is judgment, guys. And this is why the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. So yes, you're going to have a lot of people who admire you. But at the end of the day, there is no competition, and there's definitely no comparison. Like, I am me, you are you, and you're beautiful. And this person should understand that they are beautiful as well. Bombarding my fucking reading all because of the Wheel of Fortune. So if you were the underdog, you're fucking now on top. And a lot of people don't like it, but it is what it is. It's fucking judgment time, guys. A lot of people want to judge you falsely, and then they have no choice but to go inwards and find peaceful self-resolution. Because you have a lot of fucking love. And I mean a lot of love. And there's a lot of people who are in a lot of regret for the way they chose to do you, for sleeping on you, or for disrespecting you. Because at the end of the day, they're in a mental imprisonment, a purgatory. This is friends, family, acquaintances. We're going to get some more cards, and I'm going to dig in a little bit more. But somebody can't move away from the turbulence of their past until they wake the fuck up and realize that they hurt themselves. The heartbreak is their fault. You hurt yourself by choosing not to fucking heal and continuously hurt people. It is what it is. Heart of the deck. Somebody's got their tail between their legs because now they feel the pain that they... Okay, so say you were hurting for a very long time because of what people had done to you. Well, now they're hurting because now they know that they hurt you, who was an innocent. It's called karma, guys. Somebody is just, paying the karma for what they chose to do to you. And they're in a lot of regret because they know you were innocent. Look, it's the sixth sense, guys. The sixth sense. Yeah, it is sixth chakra. Archangel Camriel. Somebody sees with their third eye that you are very much woke. And that the reason why a lot of people were gang stalking you, manipulating you, calling you down, whatever this was, leaving you out, taking your energy, giving to another person, was because you are enlightened, because your gifts are real. And people seen it. So it's envious, right? They want what you have, but they can't because you have to work for it. And people could say you took the elevator, but they don't even know the work that you did in the background. So let them talk, guys. At the end of the day, you had the courage and you're getting into a new relationship, and it's going to cause somebody a lot of heartbreak, but you see through the veil. You see through it a lot. You're paying attention to the colors, the numbers. This is, what are you feeling? What feelings are you struggling to acknowledge? How do you see the world around you, and what is not adding up in your life, okay? So, relationships. New partnerships are coming your way. Reassess present relationships and leave behind those who do not support you. Be clear on what you're committing to, and courage and boldness. Step into courage despite your fears. Be willing to take risks in order to gain more. Speak your truth. See? When you know what's going on, you're logical, and you also pay attention to signs and synchronicities. You know that source is working with you, not against you, but it's just the way you perceive things. You open up your third eye, there's going to be a lot of people envious and jealous and wanting to stop your blessings, but at the end of the day, it's either we put this heartbreak on ourselves by listening to that monkey mind and, or we understand we crush ourselves by continuously playing the victim. There is no victims, guys. A lot of the pain that has been put on us as light workers, starseeds, and just being who we are, loving, it's hurtful and we don't deserve it, but our healing is our responsibility. Somebody feels sad, broken, and feeling alone, and that's where the heartbreak is, because the people that were around them didn't really value them. And this is why when we eliminate those people, we bring in the right people for us. But sometimes we have exactly what we need right in front of us, and we let it go. So, somebody is crushed because of some kind of blood ties, some kind of inner circle, or because some kind of broken family. Take it as it resonates. Somebody's about to put something on the table, guys. There's an offer coming in. You're not going to know what this is, but there's a commitment, a proposal. Could be business, could be finances, it could be a relationship that's coming in. Take it as it resonates, guys, but somebody sees you as the fucking plug. Somebody is plugged right the fuck into you. I'm not going to lie, and they are fucking feeling some kind of way. So somebody is gang stalking you, or spying on you through different accounts so you don't know that it's them. Look, didn't I just say that? They're searching for you everywhere. Online, looking for info, records, everybody they see, everything is triggering them. They're reminded of you constantly, and they're tuned the fuck in. They're trying to get connected with you because, I don't know, they know you have some kind of financial support, or maybe the fact that a lot of people had tried to block this financial support from coming in, but you are the fucking plug. So a lot of people have made a lot of fucking money off your fucking energy. Yo, and they're trying to look for all kinds of records to try to put you, I don't know, get you off your throne, or, step you off your pedestal, knock you off your pedestal. But guys, they can't even find anything, because at the end of the day, all they got is people thanking you for the support that you did for them. That's all they can find, is people saying thank you. That's why people are fucking obsessed with you. Obsessed with you. Unconditional obsessed with you. Yo, somebody loves you unconditional. This genuine love, certain. And history. Okay, the past is coming to return. What the fuck? Yeah, but you're done with this. You have a completion. You learned a lesson, yo. And somebody is feeling some kind of way, very crushed, because you learned a lesson about this family or about unrequited love. Take it as it resonates, guys. It seems as though you are very independent, very self-sufficient, and you do as you please, when you please, and it is a good fucking life. So if somebody feels left out of it, it's because clearly they deserve to not be in your life. Spirit guides, let's get the advice from the ancestors, okay? So you have protection. So the ancestors are protecting you through all adversities because you are the truth. You seek the truth. Somebody didn't want to be truthful, and now they're feeling a lot of fucking heartbreak because they tried to thieve from you. They tried to steal from you. Whether this is time, energy, resources, money, spiritually, it's irrelevant. You went on a new journey and you empowered yourself, and not just yourself, but a lot of people to stand in their truth and to purify their fucking energy. What is yours is yours. What is not yours is not fucking yours. And there's a lot of people very conflicted with themselves, so of course they want to drag you into their conflicts. Don't let them. Let them fester in their fucking own guilt because they know what they did. And if they want to make amends, all it takes is a phone call, an email, But a lot of people, they won't, because they're just too childish to accept or admit that they were wrong. See? Mortality. Okay, somebody is realizing that life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. So you decided to take life by the horns and be truthful. If people don't like your truth, it's irrelevant. If people want to be written nicer in their fucking story, well, they should have acted right, right? It is what it is. So people are in a lot of regret because now they know life is short and they should have respected the good people in their life instead of enabling the bad ones, keeping those around, and then later on realizing that that was a big motherfucking big risk. Okay, so becoming braver. You're becoming braver, guys. You're resilient. Your experience had made you stronger. So be grateful for these experiences, good, bad, ugly, everything in between, guys. You're growing stronger and you got a fresh new perspective. And when you have a fresh new perspective, like I said, doors open. You have another way to live. There's another choice, guys. And it's all in the golden afternoon. And the heart of the deck is choices. I'm telling you, I say it and it comes out of my hand. This is Intuitive Tasha. So, like, comment, subscribe, guys. I love yous and I truly appreciate every single one of yous. You are inspirational. You have this creative spark and imaginative energy, okay? And you have this conception, so you're able to create things out of thin air. And it's a choice, guys. Somebody is feeling blocked and restrained because of their choice, like I started the reading, okay? So this is why you have to stand in your truth. Be authentic to your core values. See beyond the illusions of what other people want you to see. Be honest with yourself so that this way the relationships that come in are for the greater good and they're not going to take from us. It's going to be equilibrium. We're not going to continuously keep hurting ourselves because we don't know how to move away. And we don't go towards what looks fancy. No, because a lot of the times, guys, you end up missing out on opportunities. And you end up having to start all back over again because of arrogancy. It's always because of money that people end up in jail, manipulating, trying to distort people's energy. But it always comes back, guys, because it's all the lack of love. When you go with love, you become braver. You know that you're resilient and you manage to be glad through it all because you know what you went through. 2222. You're an earth angel, guys. You got that earth angel status. It says, create your own happiness regardless of the conditions. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to get a closing message from the St. Francis Oracle deck. I hope this helped. We have the third harvest on the floor, okay? So it says, daughters of the woods, feel thy scare swell from the suppleness. Taste the gentleness of mother's mouth, filling your emptiness. Okay, so somebody has not been nurtured by a mother and they want to feel that. So be careful of people, guys. It's starting to become winter, so be careful of those romantic people. What do you call them? The homosexuals? Oh my God, guys. Somebody is wanting to fill up their emptiness with your compassion, your mother's milk, your empathy. Now you have the third harvest coming in, guys, which means that you are having major blessings coming in. But whatever was taken from you, that's what's coming in. And somebody feels like as if it's being taken from them to give to you, when that's not the case. Really, they took from you to have what they have. So all you're doing is taking back what was yours in the first place. 34, okay? And 34 is a 7, so you have the protection from source in order to do this, guys. Security, comfort, and direction, memories of life. You feel the need for comfort as life can sometimes be difficult, and when you feel you are battling issues alone, you may be looking for permission to stop whatever you are doing and start again. The feeling of the day is running away from you and it is taking a toll on your well-being. It is okay to take time out. Once you get your feet firmly back on the ground, your mind will be clearer and you will be able to focus on what is important right now. We often feel guilty for not doing enough, but you are doing plenty and you have nothing to prove to anyone, only yourself. Remember that. You have nothing to prove to anybody. You do what you need to do, and it's time for harvest. But don't let other people harvest off of you, okay? Because at the end of the day, if they can't give to you, they're never gonna. So I hope you have a beautiful day. Yay me. And thank you guys again for for all the likes, the comments, the subscriptions, the donations. I truly, truly appreciate every single one of you, okay? Mwah. If you want a more personal reading, I'll put all my information at the bottom. Please don't hesitate to hit me up, okay? I love you guys. Stay blessed, and I'll see you later. Bye.